Take 3. Hey, what's up, G?
Zach G mixed it.
Hey, it's the art of revolution.
Push the masses away from the media. Every day it's a new distraction from what matters to me. And you'll get the public together to speak in front of the theater with a microphone dangling. Congress tied up in they hearing us like, hey y'all, I'm holding this microphone like a K-Dog. And with this A-Y'all, I kick the revolution way off. Today's the day, dog. They ain't like us, I'm quoting K-Dog. I'm from the days of face-to-face conversations like, hey, wait up. The fake is blatant, we ain't the racist. The claim is baseless, they taking face pics. To trade for information, take away your simple basics. The day-to-day Satan worship is taking place. It's your chance to speak your mind and probably your last time. Time is running out, we hustle every day for peace of mind. Cheap and grind, that's what I'm saying when I'm out here getting mine. Get in line, the time to make a difference is not. Push, pull, push out the evil and pull in the truth. I know you got something to say and now's your time to say it, dude. Like push, pull, push out the evil and pull in the truth. I know you got something to say and now's your time to say it, dude. Like.
And now your host, Tommy Prophet.
Welcome to another episode of Art of Revolution. I think today, first off, my co-host and favorite guest, the chef, is in the building, right? And this is one of the most important days. And I think this supersedes 9/11, right? First off, let me introduce Chef Katillist Jones. Let's go ahead. Whoop, whoop.
What up, brother? Yeah, you know, Katillist Jones, White Rabbit Podcast. Find me on all the usual suspects and here on the Art of Revolution.
Young
the Art
chef.
of Revolution. Let's go. Yeah, man, I'm here. I'm in the house. I'm in the building. Sunday Night Secret Society pod. You can also find me over at the K4V3 podcast and then co-hosting with my boy Hank at the 643 Double Play. And I'm happy to be here, man. Crazy shit today. Crazy shit.
And I just want to say, chef, since I'm so new to this podcast and shit, right? The chef, right? The cook is going to be guiding me through it. He's going to be we're going to be each other's co-host because there ain't no I in team, right? And there's no Mayan team either. So I just want everybody to know. So just stay tuned. He's going to help Anil out and we're fitting to go. But what happened today was absolute insanity.
So what happened today? Let's just jump into it because, you know, there's people maybe watching or listening that haven't opened their phone, I guess, because it's like 98% of my fucking Instagram feed right now. It's Trump was shot.
He was. And so what are we talking about? Like, and then an alleged, allegedly, right? Well, PBD, shouts to PBD, Patrick Bet David podcast. If you ain't watched it, you should. So allegedly it was an Antifa member,
right,
that took pop shots at Trump, but I can't wrap my head around some average dickhead. What was his name? Something Violet, some dickhead Violet. We're not going to say his first name. We're
Shooter's been arrested at the scene and has been identified as Mark Violets, an Antifa member.
Hey, we should never say his name.
Prior to the shooting, piece of shit uploaded a video on YouTube claiming justice is coming, and I have that video too.
What? I can't sit here and imagine. We're gonna play the video too, so I mean, don't get it twisted, people.
Here, I'll play it. It's 12 seconds.
Yeah, throw it on right now.
I just skimmed it, but I don't think it's even in English. So, but here, if you guys can hear this, let me know.
Ieri e dammi i soldi, cioè così è.
I don't speak that language.
Così è.
Yeah. So what? How is he an Antifa member? Like it seems like maybe an illegal immigrant that could possibly be an Antifa member. I don't know why they're just jumping the gun and saying that he was Antifa.
I firmly, and you guys know me, dude. We talk a lot. You know, I'm not super into this conspiracy type of shit. You know, I'm more into I got a unity message. My message is more about virtue and honor and dignity and shit like that. but this is deeper. I can't imagine some random ass Antifa member or some random fucking dude from Paraguay coming in here and trying to whack Trump. I just don't get it. This is deeper than it. And for any of you that haven't seen the video of this president, right? And I want to be clear right here, and I hope you guys agree with me that I don't care if it was Obama, Biden, Bush. I don't care if it was Clinton. I don't care if it was Carter. I don't care who it was. I don't care if it was Trump. This is not partisan. There was an attack on a former and pretty much conclusively future U.S. president in our country in front of God and everybody. How in the hell is some random jackoff from Paraguay going to come up here and pop smoke at Trump? No offense to Paraguay. I'm just using that to get my point across. But
well, if you want to get into that, there is actually I got some audio of somebody being interviewed that was there and was trying to get the police's attention because he saw this guy climbing up on there with the rifle. You want to hear it?
Absolutely. So just for the audience to know, a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing right now from Katillist is brand spanking new.
Yeah, this is all fresh stuff that people haven't seen yet. That you're not finding this on your Instagram.
You're not going to find it on the internet. So young Katillist, the genius that he is, El Maestro, the man, the myth, the legend, is going to introduce us to some things that we haven't seen yet. Katillist, hit it.
For the field, stand by the trees out there in the shade. And we're listening to them. We couldn't see them, but we could hear them. And no idea what we're doing. But crawling, they're crawling off the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're pulling the roof.
Sorry, the audio is really bad, guys. Anyways, where's that coming from? Is that you, Chef?
No, not that I know of. I just opened my phone real quick and it might have made a noise, but
I hear someone talking in the background.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Let me check if it's let me check it. Let me just double check something real quick, because I don't think
so I'll just while you're checking that, I just wanted to kind of briefly go over what he said, because it's a 3-minute long statement that this guy is making. But this guy's saying that he saw somebody in like a neutral colored, like cream colored outfit climbing up the side of the building, and he was trying to get people's attention because he saw the rifle. And so he was hollering at cops and shit, and he's like telling cops this shit, and they're like kind of just, oh what, and he's like he was like talking about how he was signaling these cops for over 3 fucking minutes, and he was like 2 minutes after me telling them and pointing to the guy on the roof with a gun. I'm sitting here thinking, why in the fuck is Donald Trump up there still talking? Why haven't they taken him off the stage yet? And then yeah, shots fired. His Secret Service was really quick to respond too. And actually, I don't know if you guys have seen any of the video footage. Well, I'm sure you have, because it's all over the internet right now. But the main person that was there the quickest in his Secret Service to get him was a female. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
I think the Secret Service did a great job.
Yeah, well, they had him fucking shot in seconds. The guy's dead now.
Oh yeah, good. And it wasn't just the Secret Service. I think there was a lot more to it. I mean, this, and I'm usually pretty good with my words, right? But I'm at a loss, man. I went.
Well, do you think the cops were in on it? Because that video that I was trying to play is the guy was sitting there telling the cops for like 3 fucking minutes, like pointing out the guy on the roof with the clear as day holding a rifle.
I'm going to tell you something. And there wasn't a rifle shot that hit Trump. I promise you that.
They're saying that this guy had a rifle.
It wasn't a rifle. You could hear, it was a small caliber handgun. You can hear the shots go off. Rifles, especially long range.
I don't know if you can hear me, but there's zero audio.
Now there should be. That was my bad. We're both coming off of the Roadcaster on my screen.
And this
So-
is kind of new to both of us jumping on Insta Live like we are right now, because this wasn't designed to be an Instagram channel. It's just we haven't launched Almighty Media or the Tommy Profit channel on YouTube completely yet. Again, stay tuned. I don't mean to be unsympathetic to what's going on in the world today, but we're going to talk about things like this. This was not a rifle. This was a handgun, and it was close. And all the people behind Trump could have and probably were victims. We just don't know yet.
So I have video footage of the guy after he got shot here. So people just listening, actually even people watching, you won't be able to see this because for some reason I can't share screen my phone right now. But so there's nothing really to hear.
If you want to send me anything, I can pull it up on my end.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I can.
just
Yep.
okay.
What's that look like? Some dude on the top of a shipping container popping those shots off? Play the audio of the actual gunfire, you guys. I mean,
Yeah, I got that.
I don't believe for 1 second there was someone with a rifle on top of a fucking
Here, let me send
shipping
let me send
container
Chef these.
popping shots off. Yeah, Chef, if you can get these up on with us, we
Yep,
need
I
them, dude.
can.
And for those who are listening, I don't know how to tell if I got people who have logged in. I hope you guys are both live on or at least Chef, you're live on your stuff. I don't know. Again,
Yeah, he's live. Well, you guys are both live. I already checked on Instagram.
I'm the illiterate of the illiterates right here, but this is insanity at its finest. And I'll tell you, 9/11 ain't got shit on this. Nothing.
Yeah, it's for me this is really 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 crazy, and the thing that stands out the most to me, like whenever I think of Secret Service, the one thing that I think of is Secret Service members on rooftops.
Yes.
On rooftops, and the fact that
The dude smokes on the top of a shipping container?
yeah, that does not make a lick of sense whatsoever to me.
At all. This is our forgive me for using this term, right? Because I want to say first, before I even say the word, Karl Marx was a dirty scumbag piece of shit who couldn't take care of his own family, right? And fuck everything he said. But this was the bourgeois, right? We're talking to the bourgeois. Like this is our elite class, the 21st century elite class trying to assassinate somebody because they couldn't beat him.
I think
They couldn't beat him.
yeah, definitely. Chef, can you play
It's only letting me play the one. It looks like an older video. It's all the other ones. It says use the Instagram mobile app to view this message, which I have never once ever seen on Instagram.
Yeah, I've never seen that either. That's weird. I sent you a shit ton. Should I just text message you them?
I'm cracking Katillist into the show because you guys do this.
Either that or Twitter might be the best bet. That's what I was using last night.
You can run through my Twitter and just run it up.
Well, no, I'm sending him shit. So let me send you. Wait, okay, X. I don't even know if I follow you because I'm not on X all that much. But you guys keep talking about what happened today while I do this and
Okay.
like what that fucking means going forward. You know, like a lot of people are saying that's like the
Get us
first
live on X.
that's the first rock thrown, basically, you know, to set off a civil war. I don't know if you guys want to talk about that at all.
We were a fucking one too many shot, half an inch away from a civil war tonight, and I don't think people realize that. I'm not talking. I don't want to sit here and discuss the events as so much as I want to discuss that how much damage, if it would have went in half an inch in the wrong direction, it would have done to us. And we are Americans and we are brothers and we fucking should love and support each other no matter what. And this shit right here would have set us apart, bro. And I want to say
Stop
one more
grabbing
thing.
that microphone.
One more thing before I let Chef cut in, because Chef's probably way smarter than me about this shit when we're talking. But there is maybe 15,000 Antifa people maybe 15, 20,000 BLM members, maybe 10,000 of this leftist or 5,000 of this leftist organization. We got the communist revolution groups. We got all these people, right? There's not even fucking a fraction of a percent of the American population to believe the shit that they do. And then this motherfucker goes and tries to bust a cap and an ex and future president in front of the whole country.
He was paid to do that.
Of course he was.
Hey, chef, or they told him he was going to get paid. They killed him. He had to know he was going to be a patsy.
He knew he was going to get whacked.
Hey, chef, what is your,
Show a little love
what's your fucking ex?
It's it is, I'm right here. It's at SNSS pod.
We're going live across the board, baby. We ain't playing today.
And what's weird is normally I go live on X and it won't let me. Now it says you need a premium account. A premium account on X is required in order to stream on the platform, which yesterday was not the case.
I'm premium.
Oh wait, so if I send you these, you're not going to be able to play them?
No, I'll be able to.
Hey, man, I needed this answer.
I'll be able to play them, yes, but I'm just saying I'm not able to stream live on X right now. But yes,
okay.
whatever you send me, I'll be able to share.
Okay.
You can send to my login, same shit, and you can log into my X and stream on that if you want.
All right.
That's weird though. Yeah, so I got my messages pulled up, and then whenever you
I got you. I just found you.
Whoever's listening actually to me and really like taking in what I'm talking about, what I'm saying, I can't read your comments. We got young Katillist here. He's supposed to be doing that, but he's Xing us out. Anyways, I'm just kidding.
We got a couple people. We have Weber's Ways Films on here, Whiskey, Beer, and Conspiracy. Shout out. We had Fearless and Free.
Nice.
She says,
What's up, all you
Catalyst?
guys? What's up?
My boy Daniel Gonzalez. We got Big Tank from Paranoid Radio. We got
nice. What's up, Tank?
What it do? Let's go.
And then
this just so all you people listening know, this conversation is going to get a little bit deep because we're not talking. And again, and I mentioned this in the introduction, I'm not really into the conspiracy side of things or like a lot of stuff that a lot of people are, but to me, this is the epitome of a conspiracy. There's more to this. And
this was totally planned and staged.
Yes, and it was on live television. And now what we're talking Pennsylvania, right? We're talking, Philadelphia and like these areas that we're talking about. This was where America found its founding fathers. Whether they found America or America found them, this is where it happened. And the blasphemy, and I don't use blasphemy lightly because I'm more of a spiritual, not a religious type of person. But this was blasphemy in every sense of the word, right? And if it wasn't close to Philly, if it wasn't where it was at, if it wasn't in the Northeast, it wouldn't have happened. If he was in North Dakota doing a show, you think this would happen?
X is fucking blasphemy. I can't figure out how to just send him a message. It's like I have to @ something and post it. Like, how do I just send you a fucking personal message?
So I think if you go to messages and then on the top right, I'm on the browser, right? So I'm not doing it. I'm not on my phone, but there's a thing that says new message. Here, let me go. Are you on X? Are you under Katillist Jones or White Rabbit?
I don't know.
Of course,
White Rabbit Podcast @ Katillist Jones.
I wouldn't either if I was him.
I never really used it. I only have it so I could see certain things.
So how do I go live on this shit?
Dude, I don't know shit about Twitter or X, whatever.
I really honestly don't either, and this kind of sucks. Okay, I'm gonna write you right now. Hey.
What if I just email these to you?
You could email.
Actually, they might be too big because, yeah. Why don't you? Oh, you just sent me a message. So, hey. Okay. All right, cool.
Sweet. Cool. That should give you.
Now I can just send you everything. All right.
Sweet.
All right. So, yeah. Oh, I can only send one at a time. That's fucking stupid. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep sending you these, and we could actually. I'm gonna send you the one where the guy is talking. No, because that's like 4 fucking minutes long, and we already discussed it. But he's basically saying he was trying to notify the police, and they were fucking not paying attention to him.
All right, I'm getting all of them. First one I got is Russell Brand. Next one I got is when the female Secret Service. Or no,
Yeah.
they're-
So if you can go ahead and play the Russell Brand right now,
Okay.
I'll keep sending you some of these that I pulled up. And then also I got some Joe Biden clips today that I'd like to play. So
Yeah, play them.
but if you can go ahead and just play the Russell Brand one right now, and I think what he's saying here is, well, let's just let him speak, and then we'll talk about what he had to say.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know if everything
Send
goes
it.
good.
Oh, I gotta fucking add it to the screen. My bad.
Trump's life. You know, the kind of people that people have been saying for a while now that it was likely that there would be an attempt on Donald Trump's life. You know, the kind of people that have been saying it, and you know, the type of media that have been discussing the possibility. CNN were very quick to describe the event as an interruption. Donald Trump's speech is interrupted. It was interrupted by someone trying to kill him. Can you imagine that CNN, if this were Joe Biden, would report on the event as, oh, it looks like Joe Biden's speech was interrupted by bullets being fired at him. Over the coming days and weeks, I suppose we'll see more division and more condemnation. We'll see people perhaps suggesting that the event was a hoax or a false flag, or that it was planned on one side. And it's likely that it will create yet more invective, more vituperative and condemnatory rhetoric. People have been saying,
All right.
Yeah. So what do you think? Like of course, everything he said is true. There's people that are going to be saying it was a false flag. There's people that are going to be saying it was a hoax. There's people that are going to be pissed off and do something. I don't know, but you know, the last time we saw this was during Ronald Reagan, and
1981.
yeah, and actually the very last Chef, if you want to play that very last one that I sent you right now, this is just a reminder of like what we used to live in, and the last 3 attempts were all Republicans, by the way.
So Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, go ahead and
got
play
you.
that one.
Ronald Reagan was
Start.
2 months into his presidency when John Hinckley Jr. drew a $29 handgun outside the Washington Hilton Hotel on March 30th, 1981. He wounded the president, Brady, a Secret Service agent, and a Washington police officer. Reagan and his guards fully recovered, but the .22 caliber bullet exploded into Brady's forehead and left him partially paralyzed. He spent the rest.
So yeah,
I gotta say this before you guys say anything. Right now, what we're talking about, 9/11 has jack shit on what happened today. Nothing. Everybody wants to tout 9/11, and so since you guys have a lot of experience in conspiracy shit, right? What do you think? 9/11 what was an inside job, in my opinion, right?
right.
And I'm sure in both of your opinions, it was an inside job, right?
Absolutely, 1,000%.
So how could this not be an inside job? How could it not?
In what sense are you saying? Because there, you can take it in the sense that they tried to lock him up. They tried to impeach him. They tried
So
to
you're
slander-
answering your own question.
They tried to slander his name in the media for fucking 7-8 years now, and none of that has seemed to work. And he has the biggest following ever. So the next thing is to take him out, right?
Exactly. Now look, before you say so, they admit now. Okay, that's beautiful that you said that, because the missed opportunity when they couldn't put him in jail, when they couldn't indict him. So and look at and if you really think about it, and a lot of the people, a lot of podcasters have predicted this. They can't get him. They can't put him in jail. The dude's squeaky clean. You go through as much investigation as this man has gone through, and they can't find a fucking an actual real misdemeanor that this dude actually committed. I don't give a fuck about those convictions, so-called convictions.
That was faulty. They made up.
It was bullshit.
Yeah.
That court hearing, all the shit he got convicted of, all these felonies, it was all fucking lying bullshit, right? So they can't get him anywhere else. They can't do this. They can't do that. They know the convention's coming up. The only opportunity they have is to whack him because they have no other choice. Because if they lock him up, millions of Americans, we got 380 million Americans, right? We're going to look at, so we say 60% of those are adults. So Biden ain't going to get a single vote, basically is what I'm saying, right?
Right. Well, they're scared, bro. They're scared.
Of course, because, so my thing, dude, and why I'm so passionate about this, and I've been in a pissed off mood since I got home, ask Katillist, is because
it's true.
It's definitely true. It's because we deserve better, right? And so they couldn't beat him in court. They couldn't impeach him. They couldn't fucking take him out of office. They couldn't make him not run again. So they tried to assassinate him. It was a coup. This is a Kennedy 2.0, not like Reagan. Reagan only almost got whacked because he was going to let out the papers that Kennedy's secretary, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she was going to release the papers. Richard Nixon, every president since the Warren Commission, right? And let's talk about Arlen Specter, who's the longest serving senator in the history of the United States, was a staffer on the Warren Commission. Hillary Clinton, Jimmy Carter, Gerald Ford, Richard Nixon, George H.W. Bush. So you got Reagan and Trump, the only two who don't have any direct ties to the Warren Commission. Even though Obama's a lot younger, he had direct ties to the Warren Commission. So the Clintons. Not only that, Bill Clinton was the governor of Arkansas during the biggest drug trafficking operation in the history of the United States. So these corrupt motherfuckers have no other way to take him out. So they try to smoke him, right? So they send some Sirhan wannabe punk bitch ass fucking. And let me tell you this, and I don't care if I get kicked off anything.
He's going on a rant right now. I've been waiting for my moment to talk, and he's changed subjects like 4 times. Let's go.
I'm just going. I'm on. This is called the diatribe, certified, bona fide, fucking 20 years of pissed offness, right? Fuck Antifa. You dumb motherfuckers don't even know what fascists are. Fuck you, Patricia Cancular, Black Lives Matter scumbag, fucking punk, bitch ass, fucking faggot hoes, bro. Fuck you and your mom, bro, and your fucking dead dogs, bitch. Right? Because you just stole from everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're a bunch of punk ass, hoe ass, fucking bought and paid for pieces of shit, right? And your little Antifa faggot fuck that just got smoked over on that fucking Connex box can fucking burn in hell along with the rest of you. Fuck the left. Fuck their moms too, right? Fuck everything you fucking stand for, and every communist piece of shit motherfucker that fucking sets foot in the United States should die slow.
Well,
not from the smoke from the fire, but from the fucking flames from your skin melting, you scumbag fucking pieces of shit.
This is the last time that we're going to be able to live stream on Instagram.
I don't give a mad fuck. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about that. It's about, look, our government fucking knocked the Twin Towers down, and we all stood on the side of the road with American flags. But our government tries to whack a former president and probably the most popular human being and future president, number 47, in front of all of our eyes, and I ain't seen a single motherfucker standing out there with an American flag. So you believe the lies, right? And you blow Patrice Canculars because she got the biggest dick on the planet, right? In front of God and everybody. Black Lives Matter, Antifa, you fucking fascist pieces of shit, whoop up. And then you take the Proud Boys and put them in prison because they look like they are Antifa-ish, but on the other side of the aisle, and you persecute your enemies and you treat people like shit, and you got the testicular fortitude to look at me and tell me you're an American, you should fucking hang in fucking public. You see what I'm saying? Apologies for my language. And I don't mean any harm or want anybody to get hurt, but this shit is painful to me to see that this is happening to us. It's happening to all of us.
So Uh,
I need a fucking cigarette. I'm about to
To-
get emotional.
to go back to where we were talking about how how 9/11 was an inside job, right?
Of course it was.
And we were talking about how they're scared right now. And I have this clip and I tried to send it to you, but it's too long, Kyle.
Email
Okay.
it.
It's too long, so it's not going to go through. But it's all of people in media basically saying how they're scared that they might end up fucking in Guantanamo Bay when Donald Trump becomes president again, and they really are scared of this shit. So that's that. Of course, man, they're desperate. This is an act of desperate fucking people, or this is just part of the theater to stoke the fire and create the division and it's or it could be both of those things. But it's funny. Go ahead and play the Steve Bannon Boomer Sweats.
How long? How many minutes is it?
It's not minutes, it's really short.
I need to get. You guys got to give me about like 2 minutes to gather myself because I'm about to go on a rampage.
Well, hang on one second, stick around. This is 42 seconds long.
Okay.
So
I'll smoke it right here.
So Chef, go ahead and screen share this. Steve. No, hang on, just one second. Steve Bannon. It basically is predicting.
We got someone else. Oh, that's him. I got it.
All right, here we go.
Because they can't beat him anywhere else. They can't beat him in the polls. That's why they had the early debate the other night. He's not beatable politically because of this movement. However, they talk about Trump as Caesar and Trump, we're dictators. Although we do everything with little d democracy, like the precinct strategy and the Moms for Liberty taking the school boards over and changing the schools, right? Everything's little d democracy. They sit there and want to control from the top down. And I'm telling you right now, if they don't get a replacement and they got to run Biden, you cannot take off the table a potential assassination of President Trump. Charlie?
This is okay. Again, I'm going to go on a quick diatribe. I'll make it short because I really actually need to smoke before I go down the rabbit hole and get us all kicked off at everything.
Right, but that was 2 weeks ago.
I know, and I said something, and you can ask. Me and Katillist have a mutual friend, right, who's really supporting us and helping us with this whole studio thing. And I told him the other day, there's something fishy is going to happen. Something's going to happen. They're going to try to get him, right? The saddest day in my life, right? I remember 9/11. I remember where I was. I worked for Future Forward. I was on trial for trafficking of controlled substance between state lines, all this district court bullshit, lies, bullshit. And I got my first job and I watched the Twin Towers burn from the showroom floor at Future Ford in Sacramento on Madison and Dade Avenue, which is now, well, it was Suburban Ford then, now it's Future Ford. Right. So it's a time. So I remember that. And I wasn't tripping. I was like, I just want to go fuck these people up who did that to us. Right. And I believed everything they said. And then I try to watch our own people try to whack our own president in front of God and everybody. Right. After they fucking robbed him, defamed him, stole everything from him, raped him, pillaged him, shit on his family, destroyed everything he's ever built in his whole life, and fucking and it's disgusting. And I'll tell you the same thing. If this was Biden, this was happening to, I'd feel the same way. I would feel the same fucking way. If it was Clinton, Obama, Bush, I would feel the same way. How fucking dare you do this to our people, our leaders, right, wrong, or indifferent? They're still our leaders, right? So our own people are trying to kill our own leaders after they killed our own heroes and made us all hate each other. And we're going, you know, and the world is sitting down here and just looking at us like fucking, we don't even have the moral compass to govern ourselves at this point, where America has become Sodom and Gomorrah, pardon the religious, this talking about like religion and shit, because I'm really not into that either.
But this is a huge spiritual battle right now.
It is. It's between good and evil. And we just saw evil fucking try to smoke a hero. Remember, Chef, you know, I always talk about heroes and how they try to kill our heroes and how we have no heroes left and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Our American president, even if we got a fucking shit pants piece of shit, scumbag, lying thief, whore in the Oval Office, it doesn't matter who it is, right? But he's one of our heroes because he's the president of the United States of America, the greatest country to ever fucking face the planet Earth, right?
Level Plain Poem says, "Love the passion, fire, fire, fire." I think that's for you, Tommy.
Appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna have a smoke real quick because I'm
That's,
getting emotional and I gotta check myself a
That's
little bit.
Tammy. She's awesome.
I'm gonna let you guys get after it. I gotta check on my broken leg person over there. And
All right, I got some more clips that I'd like you to play.
play
Tell me-
the clips.
Tell me which one you want, and I got
I'll be
you.
right back.
There's one there from Fox News, and tell me if you pick up on what he says at the very beginning there, because it's kind of like, as a conspiracy theorist, my ears perked up right when I heard what he said. So tell me if you catch it.
Let's go. Okay. I'll be listening.
All right, you see the one there from Fox News?
Yeah, right at the bottom, or the last one, I think.
Yeah, all right, here we go. That was not the one that I was hoping for.
Oh, my bad.
Maybe I sent you the wrong one. No, that was my bad. I probably sent you the wrong one. Dang it, and I have to go on X and figure this out.
Well, what I heard, if for that one at least,
well, no, because it was something that the anchor said at Fox News, and yeah, that sucks. I think this one's maybe too long to send to you. But what he says is, fuck, where is it? Yeah,
I have another one.
It's too long. I can try to send it. Let's see here. Done. Okay, I think it's going to go through. But a lot of the things I've tried to send you keep saying not sent. Let's see if this one goes through. If it does, then let me know. And it's like in the very beginning, he says, there was, you like heard the shot. Trump touched his ear. Here we go. Just it came through. So let's pull that up. So almost like the blood was there when it shouldn't have been, type of a thing. Yeah, and even the anchor said something about it. So here, yeah.
Okay, restart, and we're gonna play.
Man, I don't think I saved it. This is totally different, but this is.
Move his bear. Hold. When you're ready. On you. Ready. Move. Up. Move. Go. Up. Hawkeye's here. You ready?
Okay, we are watching live at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, where former President Trump was speaking on the stage. There has been some kind of disturbance that clearly sets law enforcement and Secret Service into motion, immediately jumping around the former president in a protective mode. The crowd has been screaming. They are standing by. You can hear some voices there saying, "Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go?" We are looking at President Trump. This does not look good. I'm going to be honest with you. From what we can see right here, it looks like they are attempting to move him out, that he may have been injured. He is holding up his arm. He is pumping his fist, but clearly Secret Service wants to get him out of this situation. He is attempting to stand and walk on his own. He has got his hand pumping in the air. His fist is pumping in the air, but quickly they are removing him from the stage. This is happening very quickly. We are trying to ascertain what happened, but quickly we do know that immediately Secret Service was on him. jumping to protect him. Let's go to Alexis McAdams. She is there actually at the rally as President Trump is waving his fist, but look.
Shut up. I'll be right back. Don't stay on the phone.
So when he was pumping his fist, I don't know if you guys have caught that footage. He was saying "fight, fight, fight."
Goddamn right. Fight, fight, fight.
Yeah.
But what sucks is that wasn't the correct clip either, because it was a male anchor, and he basically pointed out that there was blood on his hand before the shot was fired or some shit like that.
He had blood. His ear was blown off. Have you looked at the picture of his ear?
I seen the pictures. I can send you a pic. I have a really good picture, a photo. If you want to bring it up, I'll send that to you right now.
Well, he's doing that, young chef. My bro, this is my little brother. I'm gonna put him on. Can you hear, Shallow?
Yeah.
He wants to comment on your shit and what is it? Follow?
Yeah.
So send that info.
Hey man,
Tell
we're
him how
doing
we
a live
find you,
show.
Chef.
Oh, my show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sunday Night Secret Society pod. I'm kind of everywhere. Apple, Spotify. And then another show, K4V3, that I am a part of. I am one of many co-hosts on that show. And then also go check out my boy Hank from Arkansas, 643 Double Play, where we get into some sports. We had Drew Misson on last week, and we were getting talking about the word amen and how that relates to Egypt and the Bible. So that was a good time. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Charlie, you're just gonna have to go back through it, bro. My little brother made our intro, that Art of Revolution intro. The lyrics, the beat, Sac G Studios.
Wait. That was him.
Out.
That was him.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. I was
that's
gonna
him.
ask.
He's on the phone right now. Can you hear him, Chef?
No.
Yeah, I heard him a second ago, dude.
I can't hear anything else is going on.
Yeah,
can you hear him, Chef?
Yeah, I can hear him, but he's not going to be able to hear me because I'm coming in through your headphones. But I did hear his music, and I was actually going to ask as we started this one, who is the artist behind that?
That's my little brother.
Yeah, he killed it, dude. He killed it.
Yeah.
Doing good, man. You're killing it, bro. Keep it up.
Hey, Shallow.
I appreciate you.
So
shout your shit out, bro. Where can I find your music?
You can find me Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud. It's under MEK, MEKK. You know what it is. Pretty soon here, I'll be releasing beats and instrumentals under LENSV Untouchable. So, be on the lookout for that. I got a couple projects coming. You know what it is. We going up.
Yeah, this Art of Revolution thing, me and my brother been at it for years. You know what I mean? And this is my little brother on the phone right now. And yeah, we appreciate you, bro, for that especially. But yeah, Kyle, one more time, shout out your all your links real quick, so Charlotte can hear it real quick.
Yeah, dude. So Sunday Night Secret Society pod. You can also find me over at the K4V3 podcast, as I am one of many, as I said, other co-hosts. There's lots of different segments on there. There's literally a segment for whatever you like. If you're into anime, we got something for you over there. If you're into conspiracies, we got something for you over there. Sports, anyhow, it's a big team. Go check it out. And then also 643 Double Play. Shout out 643 Double Play, and we go over
that noise
sports
is killing me.
and a little bit of
of conspiracy. What are you streaming this on right now? Where you're
Instagram.
All right, let's get back to the show, you guys.
Go ahead. All right, we'll get back to the show. Hey, Shallow, I'll call you right back.
Oh yeah, later.
All right. Anyways, my bad, guys. That's my little brother.
Okay, so we were talking about the ear. So I sent you pictures of the ear zoomed in. If you want to go ahead and pull that up, I'll bring it up.
Okay, share screen. All right. Oh shit, Jesus, dude. Okay, we good?
Yeah, so that it clearly hit the cartilage right there.
So we're a 16th of an inch away from a civil war. Is what you're showing the people right now.
And if you want to go ahead and pull up the picture right underneath the ear, this just came out while we were recording this, and that does not look like the same guy that was in the video that they told us before. That looks like a
Jesus.
white. That looks like a white dude.
Those ears, bro. Jesus. Or
You
that.
got-
Yeah,
you
that
got-
does look white.
That's our supposed whack-a-mole.
Yeah, that's the supposed one. But that, like I said, that doesn't look like the guy that we played at the very beginning that they claimed was the shooter. And that guy seemed pretty fat, you know. I don't
Yeah,
think
this-
I don't think that fat dude could have climbed up on the side of that little.
I agree.
So, right underneath that, chef, if you want to go ahead and pull this up, it is a statement from Joe Biden, the White House. You want to read that out loud for us and tell me if this sounds like anything that would come out of Joe Biden's mouth?
Yes. So we got the White House, Washington. It says for immediate release, July 13th, 2024. Statement from President Joe Biden. I have been briefed on the shooting at Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania. I'm grateful to hear that he's safe and doing well. I'm praying for him and his family and for all those who were at the rally as we await further information. Jill and I are grateful to the Secret Service for getting him to safety. There's no place for this kind of violence in America. We must unite as one nation to condemn it.
That sounds like a crock of shit because Joe Biden can't even read, much less write.
Right. And he's saying that they're grateful for the Secret Service for getting him to safety, even though this was probably done under his administration, honestly.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. So underneath down here, I don't know if this is normal when there's like releases from the White House, but you see it has the three hashtags, I guess, if you will. Is that normal? I don't understand why they would do that.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I can kind of see him.
The three hashtags at the bottom.
Yeah, they're
I
just,
see
it's just
them.
kind of
I
weird.
can see them.
Kind of weird. Like that's not a way that you end a sent or end like a letter, right?
Well,
I've never seen that before.
It's not really hashtag, right? The original term for it is pound. So
pound. There you go. Pound. Yes.
So,
you're right.
Okay, so let's dissect this a little bit. And this is we're gonna get into some more conspiracy type of shit, but I remember that as pound too, but pound is not even a fucking thing anymore. Right. So we're talking about hashtag. And so I don't get what that means either. And there's no signature on it. Can you go?
Yeah. Usually all of Donald Trump's White House statements, you saw his signature on it, right?
Yeah. Every state.
So they're not putting his signature on it because that would be plagiarism. And anyways, so I wanted you to read this first, but I want you to pull up that one that looks like a Telegram screenshot and it says the Gateway Pundit on it. And I want us to remember this was right after the fucking debate. And this is what Joe Biden said. This is what he fucking said. So if you could pull that one up right there.
Is this it? Do I got the right one?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and read it because it's really small. But it says Biden on July 8th. We're done talking about the debate. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait a minute.
That was a quote from Joe Biden.
Read it again.
That was a quote from Joe Biden 5 days ago.
Read it again.
It says, we're done talking about the debate. It's time to put Trump in a bullseye.
What the fuck does that mean besides what happened today?
Right.
I mean,
exactly. And then you go and read his White House statement, supposedly from him, talking about how they're grateful that the Secret Service did their job and that he's safe and shit. Motherfucker, you were 5 days ago, we're basically calling for the attempt. You're calling for it. You said put Donald Trump in a bullseye. What other way are you supposed to take that?
Is it inciting violence a crime?
Yes, like that's what they said. Donald Trump was inciting violence on January 6th because he says peacefully and peacefully and respectfully.
Let me before you go on, Katillist, let me tell you something. I want to tell the audience something right here. Whoever's listening and watching this, my fucking brother from another mother right here is not a Trump fan. He thinks he's not a Trumper. He's not at all in any way, shape, or form. He's one of the most skeptical Trump dudes I've ever met. He's skeptical of the guy. This guy he's not a Trump believer. I'm telling you straight up, he don't. And you can go to White Rabbit Podcast on where can you find it when you're talking about Trump on Spotify?
I talk about Trump in a lot of different episodes,
and it's never good.
No, I'm very skeptical of him, but I go back and forth because, I hope that he is everything that he claims he is.
So do
he's
we
gonna
all.
drain the swamp, but I just I'm one of those people that believe that our leaders are selected, not elected. And, even though they make him look like the bad guy, he's there for a reason, I believe. But do you guys, I know all this shit happened with Trump today, Tommy and Chef, but did you guys see our dumbass fucking commander in chief, what he did?
No, okay. So now, hey, we're getting into some new shit. So they try to assassinate Trump to fucking shine so the light doesn't shine on what? Catalyst.
What do you mean?
You said, what did our dumbass? Okay.
Oh, what did he do today? Yeah. I got videos for you, Chef. Go ahead and play all of those back to back.
Let's rock.
Okay, I'm gonna have you tell me.
You'll see Biden. Yeah, so scroll up a little bit there's about midway through the stuff that I had sent you. You see the one where there's one where he's standing next to Zelensky, and then two at a podium. So go ahead and start with the 6-second one first.
Okay.
And make sure the sound is up. I'll go ahead and add it to the stage now. Oh my God, dude. Come on, bro.
All right, you ready? Here I go.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, so I think she was not qualified to be president. I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president.
Rewind.
If I didn't think she was qualified.
Fucking idiot.
All right. Well, that wasn't his only dumbass one. Go ahead and play the one right underneath it where he's standing next to Zelensky. You're going to get a kick out of this one, Tommy.
Ukraine, courage as he has. And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
Oh my God!
He's a big
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and rub one out right now.
Now I want to hand
I'm be hacking my carrot in about 30 seconds over this. Play it like 10 times. Come on.
He has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
President Putin.
You see Zelensky standing there. He shakes his head. He's like, "What the fuck did he just call me?"
Is that fool like 3 feet tall, dude? That fool looks like a little leprechaun.
He is hella short.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play the one right underneath it.
No, play that again.
Wait, no, this is good too.
No, play it again. One more time for me, please.
Okay. I'll go back. I don't know who to listen to here. I'll go back.
Go ahead, go back.
And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
God bless America.
You can't make
fucking
up,
idiot. Go play the next one.
He writes his own. You don't even have to be a comedian because he writes the jokes himself.
I cannot believe how ridiculous today is. Not only how much of a tragic event and such a horrible thing happened today, but now I'm seeing the biggest idiot on any camera on the planet,
on the world stage, bro. On the world stage,
bro. There's no dumber motherfucker on any camera in the world, dude. Not even the one that's swimming with the great white that chews his fucking legs off. Right? We got look at this picture.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and press play, Chef.
I'm tired of looking at dumb fucks.
As Vice President Trump, right now, Donald Trump is using that to mock your age and your memory. How do you combat that criticism?
Vice President Trump.
Because he said Vice President Trump earlier.
This concludes tonight's press conference. Thank you, everybody.
The first video clip that I played.
Yeah, I heard that.
He was trying to say Vice President Harris, and he said Vice President Trump.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, so go ahead and play that again and listen to what the question was.
So was that a CNN reporter? Or
it was just somebody at the White House press pool. But yeah, listen to what the question.
Vice President Harris as Vice President Trump. Right now, Donald Trump is using that to mock your age and your memory. How do you combat that criticism?
I run away.
Listen to him.
Yeah, listen to him.
Thank you, everybody.
Boy. Woo! That's the biggest campaign member that Trump has. Man. Listen to Trump. Hey, listen to Trump, baby. Hey, listen to RFK. Listen to Trump. Thank you, Biden. I appreciate you did that shit. We should give this fucking old retard, corrupt thief a standing ovation. Let's go.
I'm glad you brought up RFK, and we can go back to that White House.
Let's go.
We could go back to Joe Biden's statement from the White House today, talking about how great the Secret Service is, and yet he keeps denying RFK Secret Service. Don't you think after today they might want to fucking revisit that?
Let me tell you something. If the people complicit in 9/11 and all the disgusting fucking shit that's happened since and before, the housing crisis, 08, everything, right? If they whack another Kennedy, let's think about this. Let's just put this into perspective. They whack another president or presidential candidate that's a part of the Kennedy family, that's the son of Robert Kennedy and the nephew of John F. Kennedy. If we let that slide as Americans, dude, and I'm not talking about violence, I'm talking about
holding people accountable.
If we let these fucking sleazeballs whack another Kennedy, right, in front of the world, America is done. Think about that.
Man, I think America might have been done when they whacked the first Kennedy in front of everybody.
That was the coup. Go ahead, Cal.
Oh, I'm real quick. You guys continue. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back.
Oh shit! Hey, before you go, bro, will you share the very last picture that I sent you, and I'm gonna read that out loud. I think you're gonna be excited, and I'm gonna segue into this picture that he's gonna bring up, Tommy, by asking you a question. Do you think after today that swayed a lot of people that were kind of on the fence to vote for Donald Trump?
I think, honestly, after today, the only way Trump can lose is if it's a steal. A.
If it's rigged, yeah.
B. Every single person who's taken a bullet or been shot at or was alive during Kennedy's assassinations, RFK and JFK, every single fucking one of them is going to vote Trump. The Democrats just lost by trying to smoke Trump. And I'm telling you, my heart is broken for that man.
So here's something I'm going to read. It's up on the screen right now, and I know it's so small that you can't read it, so I'm going to go ahead and read it for everybody. But this is one of my favorite rappers, Chris Webby, right?
Uh-oh, here we go.
And so he says right here, he says, as a conspiracy theorist, I do my best not to pick sides. I know corruption runs deep. I follow it all closer than most, and I try to remain unbiased through it all. With that said, here's where I'm at with it. Trump 2024. If you have an issue with that, it simply is what it is.
I don't think now I agree with you to a certain level on politicians in general. I don't believe so, and I've said this to a lot of people who I see that support Donald Trump or support RFK. If they got Robert Kennedy Jr. watched his uncle get assassinated.
Right. I thought you would think that was cool, though, that after today,
I did.
Chris Webby had a lot of not bad things, but he had a lot of critical things
to say,
about Trump. And now he's like, fuck that, I'm voting for Trump.
I got a point. I'm going to get to this point, right? And the point is that a lot of us are like, Americans, and I say us because I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. You're one of us, and I'm one of you. Right, left, middle, it don't matter, bro. We're Americans, right? So a lot of us are like, what the fuck, dude? The government's fucked up. They assassinated John F. Kennedy Jr. in front of God and everybody, in front of the whole world. Did the same to Robert Kennedy. Then you get Warren Commission presidents up, Richard Nixon, Gerald Ford. Every president after the Warren Commission has a direct tie to the Warren Commission. Look it up, right? This was a coup. Every president, Richard Nixon, Watergate happened when he threatened to release the Kennedy papers. In 1981, Reagan was assassinated for, he said that he was going to release the Kennedy papers. He got assassinated. Monica Lewinsky, despite popular belief, wasn't just a random thing. Clinton was a whore and a pedophile and all the things that we talk about. But when he threatened to release the Kennedy papers, from Evelyn Lincoln, right? Monica Lewinsky pops up, right? Then, but Bush Sr. and Bush Jr. have no problems with it. Neither do Obama, right? So, but they're all tied to the Warren Commission, except for two, Reagan and Trump, right? So, what?
They got Reagan on board though, because he was trying to fight against them.
They shot him,
right? And then once they shot him, he really changed his tune and started walking.
He campaigned on releasing that, because when John F. Kennedy Jr. was assassinated in front of the world, Evelyn Lincoln, his secretary, was instructed months before Kennedy was assassinated by JFK Jr.
Bro, Trump was fucking shot today.
I know.
That's fucking nuts.
So, but this is JFK, Reagan. This is now my point is, and I believe in RFK and Trump, and I'm going to tell you why. The people, they destroyed the Kennedy family. The same people who tried to shoot Trump today destroyed the Kennedy family. They murdered them in front of God and everybody. And then they tried to do it to Trump today after they tried to whack Reagan, and they destroyed other presidents. And all of a sudden today, we have the most vicious blasphemy happen on American soil, at least since Reagan. And 9/11, look, dude, Chef, bro, if you think I'm retarded, tell me.
Not at all. Not at all.
This is bigger than 9/11. This is so fucking major. Like, I don't think people fully they tried to whack Trump. Oh, well, we knew it was. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. This is the biggest event that has happened in the 21st century. Not fucking 9/11. Not 9/11. Right? But the same people, and I'm speculating here from my perspective. I don't think it's true. I don't know if it's true for sure. But I can't see a bunch of dudes with fucking box cutters hijacking a plane and crashing them in Twin Towers. Then Twin Towers falling down and knocking all the buildings around. Whatever. I think it's a big old scam, right? But the same people who perpetrated that, I think, perpetrated what happened today. And Dwight D. Eisenhower, in his speech, as he was passing the baton to JFK Jr., said it. The military-industrial complex, beware. You know, I mean, you guys go look the speech up. And I truly believe from the bottom of my heart that we are in a form of slavery, white, black, Hispanic, Hindu. I don't give a fuck. Pakistani. Afghan. I don't care where you come from. We're in a form of slavery. And we got people who, like Robert Kennedy and Donald J. Trump, fighting against this evil. And that's why they're so persecuted in front of all of us. And I think it's time we take notice. And that's why I think that this is the biggest event since 9/11, or even bigger than 9/11. We'll call it the biggest event since 1981, since whatever the fuck his name is. I'm not going to say it openly on here because I don't want to give any credence, that tried to whack Reagan. I'm not going to. You know, good old Johnny, and Johnny was, I mean, you know, we'll get into conspiracy shit again, MK Ultra, because he swears like Sirhan he don't remember that he did it. And then you know, we get in, this is the biggest event of our lifetimes, and all of us who were like 1980 to now, all of us were born in, you know, in that era, 1978, 1979, and 1978. This is the biggest event of our lifetime. And they're just trying to destroy us. And I think it's time we stand up peacefully, please, peacefully.
Yep. And I think that, no, I agree with you. And I do think this is huge. And I mean, I don't like incite violence, but
violence solves nothing but more violence. It causes more violence.
But thank God that bullet missed, because if it did, dude. I think Katillist said it earlier. You said it, the world would literally, quite literally, it would be on fucking fire if they completed this assassination attempt. It would be bad. It would be bad.
Okay.
Bad.
Think about what you're saying right now. right? So 9/11 unified everybody. There was flags on the streets of every fucking street in the country, right? And again, I'll go back to where I started from, right? When we started this conversation, why aren't there flags in the streets? Why aren't people lined up in the streets talking about the assassination of an ex and future president? Why are we not unified? Why is this not new? 9/11 was a fucking scam compared to this, because if that bullet would have went a 16th of an inch the wrong direction and went through his eye, his brain, and out the back of his head, I promise you. Now I'm going to get into some shit right now, right? And I don't mean to go on another diatribe, but now I'm going to get into this shit. If it had killed him, there would have been an uproar in the United States like we have never seen before. Fuck the war between the states. We haven't had a civil war because at the time the states were a loose conglomerate of states. There was no such thing as a civil war. It would be now because the federal government took over. So now it'd be a real civil war. And let me tell you something, Antifa, BLM, China, you punk bitch ass, fucking hoe ass, punk motherfuckers. Excuse my language. If we get kicked off, it's my fault. We'll whoop your ass, bro. And I'm not a lefty or a righty. There's fucking there's 1,500, 2,000 active BLM members. 1,500, 2,000, what are they called? The anti-fascist people, Antifas, right? Maybe. So you got like 3,000 people and then a bunch of dumb fucks who follow them. So maybe you got another 15, 20,000. They're like burning down your neighborhoods and chasing away people because they're white and beating up 90-year-old white women and killing them on the side of the road and fucking of New York and whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, to each your own, whatever, but I swear to God, China, Russia, North Korea, you ain't got your balls aren't big enough, Antifa, BLM, to actually set foot in a street where you're going to get pushback. And I've seen it. I got that Sacramento, California state of mind. We watched you guys fucking run downtown. You couldn't come to the nutty north. We know what time it is. Everybody in every fucking hood from here, from the west to the east coast, knows you guys are charlatans, knows you guys are cowards, and knows you guys ain't shit. And we all know you're small. And guess what? We're not with you anymore. So fucking die slow.
All right.
My bad.
No, you're good. I'm just. Oh,
I don't really want people to die, but I want the movement to die. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. I get that. Before we go any further, I just have to interrupt and just be like, "Damn, Katillist, that's a dope ass shirt you're rocking."
Oh
just
yeah.
Always.
I fucking love that for many, many, many reasons, but one of the reasons why I really like it is because when I first started getting into listening to podcasts, I thought the whole idea was absolutely fucking retarded. I listened to Crime Junkie, the Crime Junkie podcast.
Oh, okay.
And so I really like that on multiple levels. I'm going to take a step and assume that you did make that shirt.
I did.
And unfortunately, there's a small chance that it is a one of a kind.
Nope, it is sold. It is sold on whiterabbitpodcast.com, which is under construction right now because I'm changing vendors. But yeah, this is one of my staple shirts, bro. If you go through my Instagram page and you see like whenever, because I have different characters. I have an alien character that I use. I have a Bigfoot character that I use. And then of course my rabbit. But my Bigfoot character is always wearing a white conspiracy junkie shirt. This shirt, he's wearing this fucking shirt.
Oh, I didn't even, dude, I've seen that, but I didn't even put two and two together, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, so every time I use him, he's rocking this shirt. It says it in black, though, but I have it in red, black, white. Yeah, I have them in all different colors. This is one of my favorite shirts, bro. I have this shirt in I have like 6 of these shirts in different colors.
I like it, dude. I don't like it. I love it. I think that's fucking badass.
That's what's up, brother.
It's been catching my eye for like the last hour, and I've been trying to stay focused and not get sidetracked. But now I think now is the time that I had to say something.
Yeah. So hey, I got one more clip if you want to share screen again. This is the last one. And I know Tommy's already seen this, so he's not missing out. But, you know, people listening or watching this, they might not have seen this yet. This is something that was going on Telegram. It's going around the internet right now, actually. So this is all like real time shit happening, guys. So
Which
here,
one? Which video?
I'm looking on X to see.
You're good.
Okay, I found you again. It is. It's a video where you see a lady in a American flag cowboy hat and dude in a Make America Great hat.
All right, cool.
Next to her.
I'm gonna pull this one up.
And this was people that were attending the rally today that were involved.
Right. And 3, 2, and 1.
Oh wait, I didn't even share it.
You're good.
All right.
Honor, that's exactly where I heard him come from.
What did you see, sir?
I heard the shots.
See the blood all over him?
It was firecrackers to begin with. Somebody over there was screaming, he's been shot, he's been shot. So I made my way over. I said, I'm an emergency department physician. Let me help you. The guy had spun around, was jammed between the benches. He had a headshot here. There was lots of blood, and he had brain matter there.
Oh,
and
no.
so I got him. There's a helicopter coming in to get him. I got people there really helpful. I got
Was
him
there only
up
one
on a
person
bench.
shot that you saw?
Then I did CPR, did chest compressions as well as I breathed for him.
One person.
I was the only one that did it.
We need to evacuate everybody.
So yeah, I don't know, crisis actor or somebody that was actually legit there, and I don't know, man. I don't know what I can believe and what I can't believe anymore. That's why I'm not like as gung ho as Tommy is right now, because I'm giving it 48 hours, bro. I got to see what pans out after this.
I agree with you 1,000%.
I'm not surprised in any way, shape, or form. I like really did see this coming. What I am surprised is that there was blood. Like, so he actually got hit. That's what I'm surprised about.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
I was expecting an attempt, because this isn't the first time that there's been an attempt on Donald Trump. When he was in office sitting as president, there was times there was attempts on his life, but it didn't make the news. And there was times where Secret Service had to rush him into the bunker and shit, that doesn't really get talked about all that much. But because I was a Q-tard and I knew everything that was going on at all times back then, I knew about all this shit. I was reporting on it on We the People Radio and shit, or my even White Rabbit back then. I was really political with it back then because I was, like I said, a Q-tard. But I actually did send you this. What do you think about this? This is a Delta. This is another reason I go back and forth with Q. And I'll have to pull it up on my end because I'm sure I'll have to read it. But if you want to bring it up on the screen, it's do you know what Q drops look like?
Yes.
Well, actually, you know what? I didn't send it to you. So let me go ahead and send it to you again.
And as you're sending this, like, okay, one of the things that I noticed was, and I'm not saying for sure I think he's a crisis actor. I'm not saying that for sure, but he, in the longer video version of what you sent, he says that there was a lot of blood. Maybe he said it in this one. I don't remember. And then he said there was brain matter that he.
Yeah, he did say that.
Okay, and he was performing CPR, and he also breathed for him.
Right.
So not only doing chest compressions, but he's now doing the mouth to mouth. The blood on his shirt, like on his actual chest, does not look dark at all. Right. I'm not a crime scene dude, so this is just something that I am noticing and bringing up. I am not saying.
Right, it looked really thin, like because you could still see
yes.
white. You could still see white in the shirt, and like blood is dark, and it starts to turn orangish, and it leaves like a really bad ring. Like, I don't know, but so what? I did send you that. If you want to pull that up, this was a Q. This was Q post
570.
Yeah, Q post 572. This was January 22nd, 2018 at 2:28, and all those are important. The 572 is important. So let's see. We got 7. This is the 7th month. It's not 5 and 2. It'd be 7 and 7. Today is the 13th, so that doesn't work. 2/28 was when it was. Oh, here, let me bring it up. Anyways, here's what it says, and you can see it. Actually, that's great. So it says the shot heard around the world, the Great Awakening, a week to remember. Q. I'm trying to see how this falls in with a delta as far as like a certain date or a time, like matching up. I'm not getting that, but it's been a while since I've tried to decipher a Q post. But this is. I mean, this is a delta for sure. This shot heard around the world. We were kind of waiting for this, and it happened. So
Yep, 6 years. It would be 6 years and 6 months ago. I don't know the days, but 6 years and 6 months ago that this happened. So that's also kind of weird. I don't know if there's 6 months, 6 days, and 6 years between January 21st, 2018 to the date today, which would be July 13th, 2024. That would be fucking weird.
It would be weird. So yeah, those are the kind of things that you need to look into when you're dealing with Q posts. So yeah, you're on the right track on how we used to decipher those fucking things. But I mean, I still am. Q is a definite fucking psyop, though, in my opinion. Whether it was a good psyop or a bad psyop, it was still a psyop. It did wake a lot of fucking people up, though. I'll tell you that.
It's 100% psyop. Q is. I know a lot of people buy into it, and I got loved ones. Jay Terrible, the tightest rapper on the West Coast, is 100% down on that shit. Now, I just believe that sitting on your hands and
pacifying people.
Yeah, it was pacifying. Trust the plan.
But it did wake a lot of people up, you know. But I will have to say, like, Michael Flynn was supposed to be like one of the head Q people, right? Michael Flynn was like the face of Q there for a while, and General Michael Flynn is known for being a general in the psychological warfare department. So come on, guys.
I get what you're saying, but I don't think Michael Flynn ever really like came out and said, "Hey, I'm gonna Q this or Q that." Or
oh yeah, absolutely. He's the one that made us all do the fucking oath.
Then Michael Flynn's complicit,
and then said, "Where we go one, we go all." Right afterwards.
So the whole entire Trump cabinet was complicit in making him weak. Then, right?
I don't know. I do remember there was a time where there was somebody at a Trump rally wearing a Q shirt, and Donald Trump pointed him out, gave him a wink and a nod. That was pretty cool. And then, you know, Q fucking predicted John McCain's death to the fucking second before it happened. To the second. So, you know, a lot of these things you can't overlook, but at the same time, it's like a lot of these things that we thought were going to happen, and here we are fucking 5 years later. And
can I ask you guys a really stupid question?
No stupid questions, only stupid people.
Stupid. Because so I've been you guys have, a lot of the audience probably heard like shit coming through the microphone and stuff, and I'm just trying to figure out how to see the comments, right? So I can't see my live, so I'm going to ask these two young gentlemen, or actually this one to the left of me.
You won't be able to.
So how do I
respond to what I'll be able to see it.
Can you see it?
There wasn't a whole lot of LOL Kyle, are you at you motherfucker? Yeah, there's
are you
not a
at
whole
your
lot.
Motherfucker what?
And the first is one of my buddies, my childhood buddies, but the live stream ended at like 1 hour. I can only live stream on Instagram for 1 hour, so all those messages.
I see you live right. Oh, never mind. Wait, I see you live right now.
Yeah, am I live?
A lot of the
you guys are
messages
both.
have already been deleted though, because I had to start a separate live.
I got you. Yeah, because you're live right now, brother. There's 3 people watching.
I'm sorry for everybody watching. I'm super new to this Instagram shit. So
and Tommy, nobody is on yours yet, but you did have at one point 8 people.
Oh, hey, 8 motherfuckers! I love all you guys. Check me out.
So, but
Tommy Profit at Tommy Profit.
Yeah, man, this is get used to seeing this on your Instagram for the next 6 fucking months, and it's gonna be a talking point for a long. Like Dan Bongino is gonna have a field day with this, and Boomer Sweats Hannity and everybody. They're just gonna be, man, it's gonna be talk. But yeah, well, you're gonna be scrolling through your Instagram, and you're gonna be seeing these pictures of Donald Trump and me. This is
for sure.
This is gonna take over Hawk 2.
Yeah. Well, Hawk 2's hot as a motherfucker, girl. Yeah, come over this way, but watch out. Anyways.
Man, but when she goes Hawk, isn't that like a loogie?
Yeah.
I don't care. It's a loogie. And we call those loobies, not loogies. And if she wants to eat it, that's her problem, not mine.
True.
Anyways,
let's wrap this up, brother. It's been a historical fucking day, and we're here to report on it. Hopefully, you guys learned something here from the clips that I brought. Were kind of breaking as we were here, so hopefully they were new to you. And I'm gonna put this out on the White Rabbit podcast tomorrow morning too. So not only was it live stream, so we'll put this out. I just want to give a shout out to everybody that listens to the White Rabbit podcast. This was Art of Revolution. My boy Tommy Prophet right here is the fucking host. He's the main man of this whole venture here. So if you're listening to this on White Rabbit, go check out Art of Revolution, and I will have links posted down, the live links. So go ahead, scroll down. Give a 5-star. Go give my boy Art of Revolution, Tommy Prophet, a follow. Go give Chef a follow, and I'll hand the microphone off. This is Katillist Jones out.
I just got to say one thing. So Tommy Prophet on Instagram at Tommy Prophet, all lowercase. I got the Tommy Prophet YouTube. I need 50 followers on YouTube so I can go live. Can you fucking believe that shit? I need 50
we get you followers, and
I need 50 people.
We do that right now. Everybody listening to this on White Rabbit, please scroll down, click on his YouTube link right there. Give the man a follow.
Is it the Tommy Prophet one?
Well, yeah, it's going to be whatever one you give me. So right now, as you're listening to this, please go ahead, already give Tommy a follow over there. You're going to see a lot of Art of Revolution stuff over there. Also on that YouTube channel, we're going to dangle some White Rabbit shows on there so I can get back on fucking YouTube. Fuck you guys.
Hell yeah, he is. And check this out. I'm brand new to all of this stuff, dude. And I got a lot of fire and a lot of passion, a lot of love inside my heart, and a lot of trauma and a lot of shit that's happened throughout the years. And I should be a statistic, and a lot of you people out here who can relate to me probably are or should have been a statistic. And I'm telling you, man, we can do better, dude. We can do better. We can know our neighbors. We can love each other.
Amen.
Add me on Instagram, man. Check me out. I'm going to hit my link tree. I'm going to hook the fucking El Maestro up on link tree so he can send it. Just add me at Tommy Prophet, all lowercase, TOMMYPROFIT at Instagram.
All the links, just click on all those links down there, guys.
I could use them, and I love you guys, man. And I'm super open to your opinions and what you think, and I value your guys' opinion. If you come at me like an idiot, you better not show up at my door. But other than that, I really hope to see you guys in the future, and I hope you guys help me along the way. Young Chef, this is I just want to put this out there, dude. Young Katillist right here wants to kind of be in the background just a little bit. So me and Chef, right, we're going to take this shit to a whole new level, and there's so much shit coming. Stay fucking tuned. Wait till we got
real.
Go ahead, Chef.
I have to real quick shout out, dude. Katillist, right? Because Katillist,
the big dog.
I've already told him this probably a fucking 1,000 times, but like I started listening to Katillist's show, and that is definitely been one of my inspirations to starting this. So like, nice. I'm a small fish, dude. I'm a small fish when it comes to this podcasting stuff, dude. But yeah, dude, I appreciate. Oh my, here we got my naked daughter. Anyway, I appreciate you, Katillist, dude. You're one of the reasons why I'm here, dude. And I give credit where credit is due. Tommy Prophet, you're a G, dude. I'm excited for this adventure with the three of us, and thank you for allowing me to be here.
Yeah, let's plan to put this out. I want everybody to stay tuned. Watch this Tommy Prophet YouTube channel crack off. Art of Revolution is coming. We got playlists. We got go eat your local fucking food truck type of woo-wop shit going on everywhere. Check your local drug dealer, whatever. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get it. Hey, Chef, man, thank you for that huge compliment. That means a lot to me, brother. That's why Absolutely. I do what I do. And yeah,
you do it well. You do it very fucking well.
Fuck yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Appreciate that, man. Let's end this. And you know what we are over here, right?
Ain't nothing but against the party.
Take 3. Hey, what's up, G?
Sack G mixed it.
Hey. It's the art of revolution.
Push the masses away from the media. Every day it's a new distraction from what matters to me. And you'll get the public together to speak in front of the theater with a microphone dangling. Congress tied up and they hearing us like, hey y'all, I'm holding this microphone like a K-Dog. And with this A-y'all, I kick the revolution way off. Today's the day, dog. They ain't like us, I'm quoting K-Dog. I'm from the days of face-to-face conversations like, hey, wait up. The fake is blatant, we ain't the racist. The claim is baseless, they taking face pics. The trade for information, take away your simple basics. The day-to-day Satan worship is taking place. It's your chance to speak your mind and probably your last time. Time is running out, we hustle every day for peace of mind. Cheap and grind, that's what I'm saying when I'm out here getting mine. Get in line, the time to make a difference is now. Push, pull, push, pull. Push out the evil and pull in the truth. I know you got something to say and now's your time to say it, dude. Like push, pull, push, pull. Push out the evil and pull in the truth. I know you got something to say and now's your time to say it, dude. Like pull it together, get your notes and take a step up. The road to freedom always begins with a single letter. Are we ever gonna take a chance to get a leg up? The time to use your voice has arisen like it's the 7th. The first step is to let the people know you're fed up. The sword is quite mighty, but the pen will stick the neck better. Don't ever settle and constantly question your surroundings. Shit is always going down around you that you can't see. Thomas Sue and the art of revolution. It's time to spark a conversation and shock the institution. Fuck the system like Kama Sutra propaganda and mass confusion to take away your sight and then leave you blind to honest truth. Give me 2 fingers up a fuck piece, I'ma see a thumb. Middle one raised up higher than your middle son. Little ones paying the price of silence is within us, giving us no time to react like Chernobyl incidents. Ha. Push, pull, push, pull. Push out the evil and pull in the truth. I know you got something to say and now's your time to say it, dude. Like push, pull, push, pull. Push out the evil and pull in the truth. I know you got something to say and now's your time to say it, dude. Like